We all have that one person who gets under our skin, but for celebrities, sometimes the effort to hide it on camera is enough. Shameik Moore, the voice of Miles Morales, shot his shot with Haley Steinfeld, who voices Gwen Stefani while doing press for the movie. But let's just say the ball didn't even make it to the hoop.
It's easier to be Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Haley.
When you're looking at her, right.
Very happy to work with Haley.
Yeah.
Easier looking at Haley being Miles trying to get to Gwen, you know what I mean?
Despite being a hard watch, you do miss 100% of the shots you don't take. A young Justin Bieber faced an awkward experience on popular show The Talk when he was just 17 years old. It started off by bombarding him with strange questions about his future.
What age would you want to get married and how many kids would you want to have?
Like 17, so...
17 kids?
No.
Get married at 17? Oh,
no, I'm 17.
Things got even weirder when they hit him with inappropriate would you rather questions.
Would you rather have to be naked on stage during one full song or drink a cup of blended worms?
I have like little girl fans. I can't go...
Okay, imagine that.
But the real low point came when they asked him which of them he'd rather date, ignoring the fact that they were all decades older than him.
You had to date one of us five.
Had to. Who would it?
Before Sofia Vergara became a household name with Modern Family, she sat down with guest host Bill Cosby on The Late Show. Let's just say she didn't look too comfortable.
You make me feel young again. You make me feel very excited. Look at me.
But don't die right now here, please.
What do you mean, don't die?
After the allegations against Bill Cosby came to light, some defended the clip, arguing that flirting on talk shows was pretty standard back then. Fans have recently started noticing that Blake Lively has a habit of making jokes at others' expense. Like this remark after an interviewer mentioned being lactose intolerant.
I probably have diapers in the car. Honestly, I have
that
so
would
many
help.
kids that I could just give you some of those.
However, one of her most devastating comments was aimed at her Gossip Girl co-star Leighton Meester. Leighton's mother was serving prison time when she was born, and Blake's joke about her being born in a cage left fans stunned.
Who else didn't want to act in a cage?
Well, some of them
required a cage.
Yeah.
Wait, did you...
And well, other celebrities that have worked with her have hinted at similar experiences with Blake in interviews.
You know, and thought she seemed nice, and little did I know.
Yeah. Look at the body language experts analyzing this right now. How quickly do you...
Don't touch me.
Kendall Jenner is usually extremely calm, but Scott Disick managed to push her buttons when he kept complaining about not being invited to her birthday dinner, despite being her sister's ex.
Courtney, at the end of the day, is my sister. Of course I want her there. This dinner was literally 15 people. If it's an intimate dinner and I'm not willing to have an uncomfortable situation happen, you're mad.
I'm upset. Why wouldn't I be?
I'm saying sorry.
I would never not invite you.
But Scott, I'm saying sorry. What I'm trying, I would never not. That's not my priority.
You're like you
that's not
first started saying I didn't have a birthday.
I'm out. This is so ridiculous.
Because
you're talking over me.
First of all, you started saying you didn't even have a party or a birthday.
Go please replay the videos. I'm so over this shit, Scott, for real.
In a questionable move, Ellen DeGeneres brought champagne for Mariah Carey, knowing she wouldn't drink it if she were pregnant, which Mariah didn't want to confirm to the public yet.
You're pregnant! You're pregnant! You are pregnant!
Mariah's expression said it all. She was clearly not pleased. When Caleb McLaughlin leaned in to give his thanks for their Kids' Choice Award win, Millie Bobby Brown decided it was her moment too.
And obviously you guys. I mean, we have to thank the fact.
Zendaya's face said it all at a pure panic moment when she thought Tom Holland was about to kiss Chrissy Teigen. But the second John Legend appeared, you can see her relief.
That I live out one of my biggest fantasies.
Oh, you want that super fantasy? Oh, okay.
Haley Baldwin couldn't resist throwing shade at Taylor Swift when her then new album came up.
Full of the meanest lyrics about a celebrity since Taylor Swift's last album.
Howard Stern crossed a line by probing into Harry Styles' childhood struggles by challenging what Harry considered a difficult upbringing.
Yeah, my parents divorced when I was 7.
And then you had a stepfather.
Yes.
And you liked that guy.
Yes.
And he recently died.
He did.
And so you kind of had a good childhood. Yeah. There was no horror story there.
The situation took an even more bizarre turn when Harry mentioned his therapist was a woman, and Howard couldn't resist making some inappropriate comments about it.
Well, she's pretty
Oh, she?
Yeah, it's a she.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I worry about you going to a woman therapist.
I'm going to say no before you even...
Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
Because you're going to seduce her. I don't mean literally. But
How do you know she's not going to seduce me?
No.
Harry shut it down, insisting there was no attraction, and they quickly steered the conversation back to his performance. Mr. Beast invited fellow YouTuber Tommy in it to the grand opening of his fast food chain, but it was clear he wasn't thrilled when Tommy didn't give it a perfect score.
It's a 6.5 out of 10, baby. You forgot a couple of them. What do you not like about it? It's nice. No, it's the greatest burger you've ever had. No, but I like it. What do you not like about it? I like that it's free. No, you have to tell us why it's just 6 out of 10. Well...
Even though Tommy was joking, Mr. Beast's expression made it obvious he wasn't amused. Oprah had planned to ask Michael Jackson some tough questions during a long interview, but Michael had his own way of wasting a bit of time instead.
Yeah. And when you are, for instance, when we were here before...
Drake didn't hide his frustration when Aiden Ross laughed while he was expressing appreciation for his mom.
You look like an absolute dime right now, 10 out of 10 in the Raptors.
That's because I'm ready for bed, so...
Yeah. No, you look amazing. Thank you.
Bobby Altoff is known for her awkward interview style, but this time the guest was unintentionally getting flustered when she confused magician with musician.
You're a musician.
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the f that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician. I make music. I make music, and that's not all I do. I make music, I act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing...
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the f you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said.
No,
I said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby, I don't think.
Well, she definitely wasn't thinking when she said that. Making weight is hard enough, but Kim Kardashian's patience ran thin when her staff left cookies at their rental.
Not say no to these cookies, like they have to be taken away. I gained 15 pounds. Like, this is a joke. I'm gonna throw them in the toilet.
Okay, well then control yourself, Kim, because I like those.
At the Grammys, Ben Affleck went viral for his visibly annoyed expression, making it clear he wasn't enjoying the event. Despite their on-screen chemistry, Jeanette McCurdy didn't have the best feelings toward Ariana Grande while filming Sam and Cat, which was Nickelodeon's highest-rated show at the time. Jeanette revealed that Ariana frequently missed shoots for her music career, which left Jeanette frustrated and even jealous, feelings she openly explored in her memoir.
My co-star Ariana Grande is a burgeoning pop star who misses work regularly to go sing at award shows, record new songs, and do press for her upcoming album, while I stay back and angrily hold down the fort. Though I have to turn down movies while Ariana's off whistle-toning at the Billboard Music Awards, I grew up in Garbage Grove in a goddamn hoarder house with a cancerous mom who constantly wept about not being able to afford rent and utility bills. Ariana grew up in Boca Raton, Florida, an incredibly wealthy, idyllic town, with a healthy mom who could buy her whatever she wanted, whenever she wanted. Gucci bags, fancy vacations, Chanel outfits. I don't even want Chanel outfits, and yet I'm jealous that she had them.
The book sparked debate if Jeanette was too harsh on Ariana, or simply a brutally honest reflection. Either way, people applauded her for owning up to the jealousy. Anne Hathaway's reputation swings between sweet and blunt, and that's clear from her interview with Kirsty Flaw.
Do you feel that love was more passionate back then, or people would sacrifice more for love than we do today?
No.
Do you remember your first crush?
No.
You don't? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
When asked about Blake Lively, a celebrity hairstylist instead couldn't help but share his less than pleasant experience with Anne Hathaway.
Never acknowledged me as a person. For 4.5 months, she treated me like a servant. And I was doing her hair personally, just one-on-one. I was just doing her hair. There was never any personal conversation.
People were divided about this, since some argue no one is entitled to personal conversations. Others say after 4 months of doing her hair in silence, maybe a word or two wouldn't hurt. In one of the stranger celebrity feuds, Bill Maher developed a dislike for Howard Stern over his open expressions of love for his wife, arguing it was unfair to Howard's ex-wife. Bill also claimed Howard mistreated him, even sneaking in a jab during their last interview together.
And I told you on your show, I was an asshole too. I just wasn't an asshole to you.
I was an
told to you, and I take full responsibility.
I know, and I appreciate that
and I've
so much.
apologized for that. I really do.
I know.
But they did acknowledge their beef and left on what seemed like good terms for now.
So many feuds and fights. And when you get to this age, it all seems stupid.
Jared Leto might have taken method acting a little too far. While preparing for his role in Suicide Squad, to fully embrace the Joker's chaotic persona, he sent bizarre gifts to his co-stars. But perhaps the strangest was a live rat he gave to Margot Robbie.
Margot opened the box, and there was a live rat that moment.
For sure.
Yeah, it was pretty, oh!
Margot later admitted that the stunt annoyed her, but she decided to keep the rat as a pet, mainly because she had no idea what else to do with it. Christopher Mintz-Plasse walked into his Superbad audition with zero acting experience and a handful of lines. The audition was mostly improv.
You're so stupid.
Alright, don't worry, we'll get it.
Jonah Hill hated him on the spot and told Seth Rogen he didn't want Christopher in the movie. But Seth saw the fact that Jonah disliked him as a bonus, saying it made Christopher even more perfect for the role. Sabrina Carpenter dated Shawn Mendes after his split with Camila Cabello, but when he got back with Camila, Sabrina fired back with a song, and fans spotted hints in the music video, like Shawn's birth date and a nod to Camila with Jenna Ortega.